Yeah, so the verification when you have an event and you want that person to be able to attend your event only once without the possibility or the probability for that person to try to share that same pass with someone else or the same entry, the same uh, ticket with someone else, that becomes really valuable because, as you saw, the app pass verifiers like 99 cents or $1.99, I don't know, one of those, but it elevates the value, um, the perceived value, for what you intended to do, right? So for a community event, for a Christmas party, there's so many of those coming up. So where you can position it in a way that it's integrity, right? It's one of the things to highlight, right? And then, as you saw in the back end, we'll see the information that the people who opted in gave us, right? First name, last name, telephone number, and email. Those become now even more valuable in today's outreach when we want to not just send them a push notification, right? Because now we have them in our circle of in one additional channel. But now we have a phone number perhaps or an email address where we can, drip campaigns, until they opt out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you that function, on your end, not just talk about it and so you have that experience there.
No, for sure. I appreciate you showing us. Yeah, like it's better to get an example of it than just to talk about it and then
Yeah.
hope for the best that it works on the day of. That we're using it. Like but
Yeah.
I appreciate that example.
Yeah, no, I use it even as a prospecting tool when I'm prospecting, right? So I I used it, in our conversation, right? So before you guys said yes to this collaboration, I had a quick pass that made on my account, but it was kind of, I used one of your images that I saw in your website, to create a pass that was a sample, that when you guys were toying with it and you said, oh, this is the pass, I saw when, and I saw and it was you, Richie, who took action and you downloaded it in your device. When I saw that, right, I went in the back end, I flipped the pass, and I included in the back of the pass a way to find the proposal, a link to the proposal, right, and a link to the invoice, right. So I use it as a method of prospecting as well. And if you would have taken, a little bit more, a little longer to make a decision, I probably would have sent a push notification, right, saying, "Hey guys, you're still thinking about it? Flip the packet pass and book a call." Whatever it is, it's very personalized, right, where we can be really granular, relevant, and timely, or we can send a mass push notification to anybody who, for instance, would attend an event or a location like a stadium, a hotel, or even an airport that has a physical address anywhere in the world. We can plug in 5 of those addresses. So when our audience attends that or passes by that location, bloop, you get a push notification. That one is automated and it's more generic. So we can do the very, very personalized ones and the generic type of notifications where that works great.
Okay. When do you think we'll be able to like finish the onboarding towards everything? I know we're waiting for the other person and stuff.
I'm gonna find out what's up with Robin, and if you will, do me a favor, see if in somewhere in that initial email or that in that response, or because you just purchased it, and they I'm not sure if they sent you a receipt on an email or not, but if you can just browse through it and see if you're able to see something that might have missed, or I'll figure it out. Because the past type
Yeah.
ID is already created, but if I add it to one of my accounts as a demo, I can't use it. I can't then use it in a different
Mhm.
account. So I'll need to just basically plug it, plug it,
Because I could view
then
my invoice and stuff, but I can't. I can view the invoice and I can go to like click to access purchase. And then let me just share my screen real fast. Do you mind if you enable screen sharing real fast?
Yeah.